here. I got some more stuff for you. This time around, I've got a new box in the mail. Just came today. A little late to the party, if I must say. It's from the Regal store. So, there's a lot of craze going on right now that every time a new movie comes out, you got a brand new popcorn bucket. And you got this popcorn bucket. You got that popcorn bucket. Do I have any other popcorn buckets over here? Yes, I do. I've got all kinds of stuff. I got like the Venom popcorn bucket that came out when the Batman. Wow. Okay. I was looking at a Batman popcorn bucket and said Batman. Well, this Venom came out when Venom The Last Dance came out. Weird, very weird popcorn bucket. Can you imagine sitting in the audience watching the movie and going, yeah, that's not bizarre at all. All right, so anyways, popcorn bucket craze at the movie theater is just insane. You got Venom. I got some other stuff sitting around here. Some of them I'm just using as trash cans. You got other stuff like the Batman that came out for the Christian Bale lovers out there. You had AMC that was dropping popcorn buckets as well. Was this AMC? I believe so. This was for the Dark Knight version. And you had one that had the Batmans all over it. So you have the iconic Michael Keaton. You had George Clooney there. You had Adam West. They gave homage to Adam West and Val Kilmer and Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck. So it was really cool. Popcorn buckets galore were just going insane out there in the markets. So one of the ones I wanted to bring up, I have some Beetlejuice too, but it's just not in the room right here. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff behind me. Stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Pops and Ghostbusters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man, all kinds of stuff. They're all carded figures. I just don't know where to put them just yet. But anyways, I got a new box in, and I was checking it out. I was looking around at it, and it said Specimen Center. I'm like, center, container. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I'm looking at it with you guys. So let's check this out. It's gonna be part of the biggest craze. Ever since Toys R Us kind of went under, everybody's just been buying everything. And promotional material didn't used to come out so much with movies. Now, I guess, everybody is buying a popcorn bucket that's cool promotional things. Thing is with movie theater merchandise is when it's gone, that promo stuff is gone forever. Like, that stuff's not remade. You don't buy that stuff in stores. So if you're at the movie theater and you see a really, 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 really cool popcorn bucket, you're unsure, but you're like, it looks cool. In my personal opinion, go ahead and buy it. Just throw it in the attic for years to come. It might be worth something. You never know if you're looking at a gold bar sitting on display up there. So, comes all bubble wrapped and cool. That we don't need. We get enough bubble wrap. There it is. Specimen container from Alien Romulus. Does it say Alien Romulus? Let's see. Warning, not suitable, blah, 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 in other languages and symbols. No, it doesn't say Alien Romulus. No promotional name on it. It's just their default plastic bag. So we rip this bad boy open, and the first thing I see is there's a on and off switch in a battery compartment. And it says Alien Romulus, among other things. May contain small parts. Okay, well, we won't eat that. So, check this out. It's got your Wayland Industries logo that's famous for the alien world. Now, this is supposed to be a specimen container, right? So, why is the specimen outside the container? But then again, it looks like it's busted. Now, it's not really busted. It's just like a little kind of like like broken glass, kind of giving it that effect that it escaped this container, which is all right. So let's light this bad boy up. First, you got to take out the slip that stops it from lighting it up, and then we'll turn it on and see what happens. All right, that's cool. Now I like that. When companies actually spend money and time, I mean, this is simple. It doesn't take much to put lights in this, but look how cool that looks for a popcorn bucket. Now, could you imagine sitting there in the movie theater and you're eating your popcorn with this nice and cool lit up popcorn bucket? Now, look at the effects of the broken glass. Now it really looks like it has broken glass and then it came out. Isn't that kind of cool? You gotta admit, I mean, stuff like this thing sold out pretty quick. I was lucky enough to grab one of these guys when it went up for another pre-order. They did another pre-order. They also had another one. It was like an alien head. Massive alien head. And that was the hardest one to get. And it's got a little latch right up top here. You pop it open, reach in for your popcorn. And there, just like that. That's really cool. Now, I like glow-in-the-dark stuff, and I like stuff that lights up. I don't think I have anything else that lights up in here. I don't think, besides arcade machines that have shit everywhere. But anyways, I mean, God, how cool is that? Right? Alien Romulus. I liked the movie. A lot of people were on the fence with it, but I personally, I'm a big Alien fan. Now, I'm 40, so I'm old. Like most of you kids are probably like, this guy is old. He's got old stuff. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I'm old. Aliens was one of those like Ghostbusters. When I was growing up, I was like, man, could you imagine in years to come what it would look like to see updated graphics with the latest technology, ghosts flying around, aliens, like the technology of aliens on the screen with CGI and effects of today would look so much better than it did back in the 70s and 80s. And I think what I cling to when I see these new alien movies like Prometheus and Romulus and all these other movies that are coming out recently, and it's like, the stories aren't that great. Alien movies really aren't that great of a story anyway. It's very clear cut. It's just an alien who's trying to impregnate you with an alien so that you die, giving birth to an alien, while the aliens kill the humans and abduct more aliens, or more humans, or blah, 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 blah. So basically, it's one of those scary movies where, you know, you get either killed because the alien's pissed, or you get captured and knocked out, and then they spit on you with some goo to hang you on a wall so that the face hugger, that's what this guy is, will put his mouth on you, which sounds very sexual. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, yeah, cool. So anyways, Aliens really never got a fair shot of looking really, really good with updated today's graphics until now. Prometheus, I tried to accept it. You know, the other few, I tried to accept it. Only because when the aliens finally hit the screen, you were like, wow. And we first got that treat with Aliens versus Predator, but it was god awful. And then when they were trying to merge it and make it this whole big thing, it just was worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Romulus, I really liked. It feels like it's getting back on track. I would like to see a sequel because honestly, Aliens, you just can't keep rebooting it and rebooting it and rebooting it. It's like another Spider-Man. Do we really need to know that he got bit by a spider? At this point, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. Had him doing Spider-Man things already. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to keep doing that over and over and over and over and over, because it just gets, like, we know Superman and how he became Superman. This new Superman coming out, I hope it doesn't show him become Superman, because not every director and writer needs to make their own little, you know, spot on history to show how they think Superman was brought in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you can't keep doing origin films, basically. It just gets dull, boring, and it's a waste of our time. But yeah, I mean, Alien Romulus, good movie. It's out on Disney Plus right now, so if you have not had a chance to find it or see it or go to it or whatever, you can now watch it in the comfort of your own home on Disney Plus. I highly recommend that if you like aliens or you like scary movies or anything like that of the sort, give it a try. It's a really good movie. You'll really enjoy it. If you're lucky enough, maybe these won't be so much on eBay. You might be able to get it. I know pre-orders are done, and it took months for this thing to finally get shipped here. It just came today, and today is December 16th, 2024. Dang, it took a long time. So anyways, if you're an Alien fan and you can get a hold of one of these at a decent price before they skyrocket on eBay or anywhere else, get it. It's really cool. And being the fact that it's batteries, the only downfall and thing that I'm not a big fan of wasting your batteries. I would love to just plug it into the wall and have it lit up all the time. I have a Darth Vader Hot Toys downstairs that's lit up all the time with electricity in his head and his lightsaber in his chest, and it just looks so cool because I can plug it in the wall and he's on all the time. But if I set this on my desk and light it up, it'll eventually go out because of the batteries. So beggars can't be choosers, but I mean, what can you say? You know what I mean? So, with that said, let's turn this bad boy off. So that was a really cool popcorn bucket. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm going to put this thing back, this little slip back in to see if it'll stop it from turning on again. All right, so it's all the way in. Will it turn on? No. All right, cool. Well, I'll keep that little tab in there. So if you ever want to preserve stuff on your things that, you know, in case it turns on or anything, just put the slip back in. Give it some time to be alien. Anyways, this is Mike G with a review of the Alien Romulus popcorn bucket specimen container. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this sucker, you know what? I'll give it a 10. It's really cool. I really mean that. It's really cool. The container looks really cool. They did a you know what? I back that up. I'll give it an 8. Only because you can't plug it in the wall. And I'm a big fan of plugging it in the wall and conserving batteries, because the Xbox and all the game systems will wear you down buying batteries. So I'll give it an 8. Great, excellent detail. Great detail on this face hugger right here. Container top is really cool. I wish that it screwed open instead of popping open like this. But then again, I mean, it would have been really cool to twist it off like an actual container, or the whole thing, this whole gray piece come off. You got your Wayland Industries logo, which is really cool. Keeping that listed on there. Let's see, it's Regal. Does it have the year on it? 2024 20th Century Studios. So yeah, the year is on it. So again, if you don't have one and you're a huge Alien fan, go get it before the prices skyrocket. And if you've not seen Alien Romulus, go check it out. It's on Disney Plus. Until then, this is Mike G signing off. You guys have a great day.